Did they just put a corpse in a child's pocket?
Oh my
so
God.
the
Wait, what?
Oh, they
Yeah,
get
no, you're
rid
not-
of it. Oh, my.
Oh, Jesus.
You're not supposed to get here.
Oh, that's crazy.
The scripter's hidden lair.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
The Scripter's Asylum.
Hello everyone, I'm Ross Stevens. I'm one of the senior systems designers over at Larian. That usually means I'm involved in how you're fighting everything, and just various game systems throughout the world. So a lot of the classes you've played, stuff like weight system, doing the long rests, all that jazz. And I'm also flanked by...
My name is Stijn. I'm a senior gameplay programmer here at Larian Studios in the Kent office. My job involves working on the code that actually gets the game to do stuff so that the designers can build the game. And some of you might also recognize my voice as Stijn the Vampire from the panel from Hell.
Hey, I'm Gonzalo. I'm a gameplay and narrative QA, and I've played the game for many, many hours, but something tells me that I haven't seen something like this before. I'm in Barcelona, and I also took care of the playtesting of the game here. So yeah, there's competition, but I'm looking forward to it.
And I'm Kevin. I'm a senior writer at Larian Studios, who wrote a bunch of words that you probably won't get to see in this speedrun. But I wrote Lazel, Will, and a bunch of other folks.
All right, let's go. Let's see how fast this goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, they're
straight
gonna
in with
jump
voice of
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what he's about to do here, because every speedrun kind of starts the same. Yeah, it's the one where you somehow end up
the
jumping through the wall.
Into the fight, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The main problem here is that...
Rush to the controls.
Exactly. Like our spells have a validation step and execution step, so if you're just fast enough, then you might be able to launch your jump spell before the validation actually succeeds.
Right. Oh, that was very fast, actually.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, half a minute to get past tutorial. I wonder, was that skip in the original tutorial? Because obviously you made some big changes to the tutorial from early access into the full release.
As far as I know, it's a skip that works in many places of the game. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I think he's setting up for the infamous shadow box.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I think so. Which is a bug so complicated that even we don't really fully understand why it's happening.
Fantastic.
Yeah, classic putting your friends in a box.
Yeah, and then you have to kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Shadowheart. Magic Missile, best first level spell.
Yes.
Are they skipping animations by moving the icon?
And even just killing them isn't good enough. No, you have to loot them fully and then put them in a box on a surface. Like so, and boom, it's gone.
Yeah. Just roasting it a little bit.
And now we're here. You
Okay.
just skipped an entire act.
That's it's so bonkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really wonder how people discover these kinds of things, because you first have to like pixel perfect your crate somewhere and then put them on a surface, destroy the crate. It's like all these steps involved.
Yeah.
It is
I
quite
wonder
like
how
dedicated
consistent,
to
yeah.
find this sort of stuff.
Yeah. I wonder how many tries, right? To get it right.
Alright, what are they doing here?
Oh, they're gonna skip the fight, right? Because they are level 1, they cannot really fight now.
Yeah, they got Featherfall to prep for a big jump here.
Yeah, I think the jump might be a bit overpowered if jumping is the perfect speedrun strategy.
Yeah, I
but
remember it
they
was quite
hide.
powerful in early access as well.
I wonder if it's
Okay,
possible
this
to
is what
test out
Featherfall's
the-
for.
Yeah, it's just crazy frog speedrun, jumping around.
Ah, poor Crash. Crash was the baby of the Guildford studio when we started up. It was just all the world building team working on. Sad to see it gone and skipped.
It was enjoyed for, what, 20 seconds?
You get a quick glimpse at the Vista, and off we go to Shadowcurse Lands.
Yeah.
Like, I get you want to be fast, but why do they have to, unequip all their armor? I wonder if that's also influencing something.
Yeah, actually. why
Might have to do with the weight systems.
Maybe they do it because they can. They're sending a message. Oh yeah, and they get the lantern, right? Yeah.
Need the lantern here. Yeah. Oh, poor Dolly.
No one deserves to live in a speedrun.
I'll shut
Including all
out
those
second
beautiful
death.
words.
Yeah, they're doing it again.
Let's see, so for this one they probably have to figure out another pixel perfect position for that box to go to. It's like, how
Exactly.
do they find them? Is somebody like meticulously going through all pixels on the screen just to find that one position?
Maybe. Yeah, that's completely crazy. I remember the playtesters tried to do speedruns of the game because it was useful for us, right? And the best time was like 1 hour and a half or something, and that was like a crazy time at the moment. Now they're completely
Hour and a
crashing
half.
the record. Yeah, 1 hour and a half, and that used to be like a good time. Like Octave was like, "Hey, I'm showing this around. This is nice."
How did you guys manage to do it internally to get to an hour and a half?
Just putting all the knowledge together, like, yeah, let's combine all our strategies and try to like cut as much
okay.
as possible.
So kind of like a glitchless run then.
Yeah, we try to avoid glitches. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's just
Oh
jump
yeah, they're
through the
gonna
wall
do
again,
this
I
skip
guess.
too.
Let's
Yeah,
see. We're gonna do it again.
yeah,
So you just
Yeah,
if you
find the
press
one
fast
pixel.
enough, then you can
Yeah.
fire the jump before the validation is finished.
yeah. This one is also very, very tricky. It's also almost pixel
man.
perfect, I think. And it has been patched
respect
so
this.
many times. Yeah.
I respect this so much because it's so beyond any way I've ever played a game in my life. I'm like the anti-speedrun player.
For a game that's just all about narrative and choices, it just like flies in the face of it of like, no.
But it does show you like how systemic a lot of these things are, because a lot of these skips also are not glitches. They're just systemics working together, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
like if you have your feather fall and you have a good jumping distance, then you can just skip this entire section now. Good luck.
I mean, it's classic Larian, like going back to the Divinity days where you just use barrelmancy to beat any fight.
Oh shit. I have PTSD when I see this elevator.
Oh yeah.
So many bugs with this one. If you ever fell from the elevator, I'm so sorry.
Yep. This one and the one in Shard Temple.
Oh, they're respecing out to Moon. I wonder what that's about.
Okay.
Yeah, why do they need a druid here?
Oh wait, starting a new game? No,
Oh.
changing difficulty settings.
Ah, they changed the difficulty for the fight, I imagine. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised it's not a Gale Bomb here in Act 2. Maybe this is like a different category?
Well,
Yeah, it's
that's because they
all
want to
acts.
do
indeed.
all 3 acts.
All acts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gale Bomb does
No,
feel
but-
a bit like cheating, to be honest. It's
Oh yeah, they're
Best
gonna
skill in the game.
smash. Yeah. With a big bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right,
they're
time
gonna
for a bit of
crush him.
weight system abuse.
But see, this is technically not a bug. This is just very systemic.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, do the thing. Do the thing.
Come on, bear.
Oh man.
The invisible bear crushing you. What a menace.
I spent like a... There we go.
That was very quick.
I spent a week looking at the weights of real-life creatures and animals to get them in the game. There's some interesting ones as well with D&D lore, where there's a lot of discrepancy between weights that they use, where I think it was like an orphan, the demon was weighing something like 600 kilos, but an ogre weighs like 10 tons or something like that. So there's some discrepancies. So I tried to like balance out some of the weights to make them a bit more realistic. But that was a fun week. So now it's my fun party packs to bust out.
Then of course you have the whole code that tries to calculate the damage when you jump with a certain weight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've got a spreadsheet somewhere that kind of talks you through how the entire weight system works. I made it and I get confused by it.
Okay, more strength, more dex.
Yeah. Very strong wizard to jump around, I imagine.
One of the top mods that gets downloaded for PC is also like faster animations in the character creation. I think for these speedruns, like these seconds really matter.
Right. I mean, you can skip most of it by pressing space.
Just remembering where on the grid all those spells are is already insane enough.
That's some good muscle memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. They dream about the grid.
I can't remember if it was just for Monk, but we did also let jump scale with dexterity. I can't remember if it was just Monk or we let that happen for all class as well.
I think it's Monk, actually. But
Yeah, maybe I did just do it for Monk.
Yeah,
Also,
but see,
system count supplies.
you never see them walk, they always jump from point to point. Even if it's close by.
It's like playing classic Counter-Strike, just bunny hopping everywhere.
yeah.
And then getting banned.
Oh, the hair wiggles.
Nature's servant awaits.
Goodbye.
Why not? Jump to your death. Yeah.
See ya.
Whee!
Yeah.
So you can
the
just
fastest way
skip
to go to
entire
sleep.
fights by doing proper jumps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess she has
Stuff
to
also?
die again.
I guess so. Oh, the dice rolls.
and there she goes.
No. They got it.
Whee!
But they're going back?
Huh?
Okay.
But so, okay, Shadowheart is somewhere at the bottom of the pit, or?
Yeah, she's in the astral plane. Just dead.
Okay.
I'm still very confused by what just happened there. Jeez.
And they go to sleep mid-fight. Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit. I'm gonna like just have a little nap mid-fight.
Why not?
This ought to be good.
Okay.
And that's 2 acts.
Woohoo! Worms crossing.
Yeah. The Yena skip. Always.
I'm still so confused what's happening to Shadowheart. It's like I'm starting to figure out what's happening here.
Just lost to the astral plane forever.
Yeah. Unnecessary sacrifice.
The funny thing is also that there's like a limit on how far you can move the camera from your player. It seems like sometimes they're really min-maxing this, like the utter edge. of the amount of movement.
So, like internally, we use a cheat command to like go to the location of the cursor, and even I'm like struggling to move as fast as the cheat codes to be able to do these mega jumps they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, stop that man.
Damn, just
Wait, what are we doing here?
They're
Okay.
throwing it to the ground, I guess? Yeah, they're gonna kill him like that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're carrying him, yeah, and to the void.
Wait, So she's jumping while she's holding him, or no?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Down he goes.
Easy.
Ooh.
Oh, they failed. Yeah,
Oh,
try
shit.
again. Yeah. They got it.
There he goes.
Bye.
How to get another stone?
I'm so used to having Will in the party and having Mizora standing there tiny to go for his dad. It's like, no, I just want to see the city.
So he's currently 20 seconds ahead of time. He even failed a roll.
That's fast, yeah.
It's interesting the final part of Act 3 seems to be taking the longest. Well, going from here to the end game. I guess they've got to try and still get all the Neverstones.
Well, they probably find a way to skip them.
Mm.
It's also very weird to see that loading times are actually included in these speedrun times. So a better PC gives you better times then.
Well, I think
but it's
they've
like
got
split,
on the
right?
timer they've got like the upper number, which indicates the actual speed run, and the lower, which includes the loading times.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So I think the 1311 that it's at now indicates like the actual speed run, and 1457 includes the loading times.
Okay, that makes sense.
Did they just put a corpse in a child's pocket?
Oh
I
my
mean, so
God.
the
Wait, what?
Oh, and they
Yeah,
get
no,
to
you're
have
not-
oh my.
Oh, Jesus.
You're not supposed to get here.
Oh, that's
Found the
crazy.
descriptor's hidden layer.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
The scripter's asylum.
Yeah.
Did
you're
Harold
not.
the Sheep survive the asylum?
Might still be in
What a
there.
bizarre secret. Yeah, it's still in there, yeah.
Of course, because
like that.
Orin is teleported to the asylum, so...
Right.
Is that where you stick anybody that goes off stage?
Yeah.
Some important ones we do, yeah.
Nice.
There it will be set.
Boom.
It's already painful as a writer when you see people play all this stuff, play and skip everything that you did and worked on. This is particularly hilarious to watch because nobody cares at all for very obvious and important reasons.
Right.
Yeah.
But it does make the
I'm just
lines that I
enjoying
do
it.
see stand out all the more.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a programmer, it also slightly hurts because you kind of want to fix all these bugs, but you also don't want to take like these clever situations away.
Yeah.
What have we
It makes me
fixed
thankful.
Have we fixed anything
gonna
that
say, it makes
have
me
actually messed up? Sorry.
I think some of them we decided
Oh,
to
there we
just keep in there.
Right.
Like the shadow boxing, for instance. Like if you want a shadow box, go ahead, go nuts. We're not gonna stop you.
Yeah, more power to you.
I'm very thankful we don't work on a competitive PvP game.
Yeah.
Is there anything we've ever fixed that have royally screwed up speedrun folks?
Oh, I think if you would ask the speedrunners, they will say yes.
Yeah, most likely. But I don't know, maybe
I
that
think
makes them
we
search for
made
new
some
bugs.
changes to make Baromancy harder, but they found a new way around it to abuse the weight system, which was the bear tightrope, kind of like wrestling moves.
That just forces them
The
to be
owl
more
bear
creative,
does
I
something
guess.
silly when you transform into it, and you can do like 10,000 damage if you can leap from the top of a building.
Right.
Okay, is this where Shadowheart...
Yeah, I've seen people do that in the Greenforge because it's very high.
There was, I can't remember who fixed this, there was like the Gale space mission where I think for one of the early access patches, if a character was sitting on a chair, you could throw the chair and you were just throwing the weight of the chair, not the
Yeah,
chair
a lot
plus
of
the
theory
character.
crafting goes into these,
I
of
think we
course.
did fix that one, but yeah, you had Gale space mission for a while.
Nice name.
Sometimes freedom
Oh, they are back here. Ah, and the Git Yankees are still there because they skip it. But they are just standing idle.
I'm just going to give a shout out to the effects on Orpheus's orb there, which is actually really stunning. I know that's not related
frames,
to speedrun.
we saw them.
Yeah, I know that's not speedrun related, but I was like, oh my god, that looks like that's amazing.
Yeah, we saw it for a full 5 frames.
Just like the dialogues.
I'm glad people actually use this tactical mode, actually. Even if it's just speedrunners.
Yeah, navigate the rooftops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't
I'm
just go
intrigued to
to a
see how-
top-down camera. It also makes it slightly more orthographic.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good word as well.
Yeah, this jump I do it every time.
I'm intrigued. Right, how do they get past this bit where you're getting bombarded by the cannons?
You just jump from bottom to top. You can
Yeah, I'll do it.
cross the thing. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Nice thing,
surprised
of
it's
course,
not...
is even if you never
sorry.
played this game, you can watch the speedrun and not get spoiled by anything. Because you just have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't use Gale here. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just realised with the speedrun you don't even get the twist of the astral visitor being the emperor, but you don't even see the astral visitor, you just see the emperor.
Yeah, just there's no time for it. Oh wow, they nuke it in one spell. Nice.
I miss what spell they used there as well.
And
So
there are
quick.
credits.
Wow.
It was like the most powerful magic
Bam.
missile I've seen. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, this was very interesting.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out
That
to
sounds like
the
it,
people that came up with all these strategies.
Yeah, so good. Okay, well, from us at Larian, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.